seemed a very long time indeed. We're back though in Melbourne, home of the Australian Grand Prix since 1996.
The Melbourne circuit is certainly one that needs to be taken seriously. Its combination of slippery surfaces and difficult corners make it a tricky track when it comes to overtakes. Drivers find it hard to pass and will need to take full advantage of those DRS zones if they want to have any hope of breaking through. I'm joined today in the commentary box, as I will be throughout this season, by a great racing driver, former F1 competitor, former world champion, and as he tells me all too often, an all-round top chap. It's the one and only Anthony Davidson. And tell me, here we are, first Grand Prix of the season, first time racing these cars. What are the big questions that need to be answered here, in your view?
Oh, thanks, Crofty. It's a real privilege to be here, and I can't wait to see what's in store for us this season. Now, to answer your question, one of the biggest things is reliability. Formula One cars are full of very sophisticated but also very sensitive technology, and this first Grand Prix of the season is going to push them to the limits. So the most important thing today is to stay out of trouble, get to the end of the race and keep everything in good condition.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Red lines up on pole position and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Bottas, Magnussen, Devon Butler and Grosjean, Leclerc, Verstappen, Vettel and Carlos Sainz, Ricciardo, Weber, Sergio Perez and Albon, Giovinazzi, Fiat, Pierre Gasly and Robert Kubica. Russell and Lando Norris starts from the back of the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
First race of the season and you're on pole. Let's bring home a win today. We're looking good from the start. Best lap of the race so far. You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap. This is your final lap of the race. The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Absolutely fantastic. It's a brilliant result. Well done.
A victory for Racing Point, and the team will certainly be celebrating tonight. What do you think it was, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition today?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
The Racing Point team will be very happy with today's performance and the final result. Another display of excellent driving and excellent teamwork, and a well-deserved first-place finish. And now let's take a look at the drivers' standings. Red takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Now let's discuss, Ant, who would you say is a contender for Driver of the Day?
I think for Driver of the Day, I'd probably pick Lando Norris. He lived up to every inch of his reputation today, and I think he'll be going home, quite rightly, a bit proud of himself.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes moved to the top of the table. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing. Be sure to join myself and Ant for more exciting Formula One action soon.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts. You really looked in control of your car out there. Your team must be thrilled. How are you finding things at your new team? Are you settling in? Appreciate your time.
Great work this weekend. It was fantastic to see you up on that podium. Looks like one of your rivals is also going to an upcoming historical event. If you choose to take him on, it might help get your name out there a bit.
do you think of this one?